2 Kings 5:26b. Ha'et lakachat et hakesef v'lakachat bagadim v'zeitim ucharamim v'tzon uvakar ha'avadim ushafachot. This continues the speech of Elisha, who first said his heart had gone with Gehazi, and now he asks a question. And again, this kind of shows where the rhetorical question may have been up here as well. So here is an interrogative particle. Is it time to take silver and to take garments and olive trees and vineyards and flock or sheep and cattle and slaves and maidservants? We have the same verb used twice, lakachat. This is from Lamed Kov Chet, and here we have the kal infinitive construct, to take. And it's listed twice with the two things that Gehazi actually took. Is it a time to take silver and clothing? So we have that re-emphasized, really focusing that Elisha's heart was with Gehazi, and basically he spells it out. Now, two other things there of note. First, this grocery list here is kind of interesting because we have olive trees and vineyards, and these are in plural, and so is slaves and maidservants, yet in singular is sheep and cattle. These are kind of collective singulars. We would take them in the same sense, not just one sheep and one cow, but rather collective singulars. And interesting that the slave Gehazi wants to buy slaves and female slaves, perhaps. If we take this whole phrase then, in that sense, as not that Gehazi took that, but that's what he might use his 150 pounds of silver to buy. Perhaps Elisha is thinking through out loud the sorts of things Gehazi might be considering buying. So, quite interesting. The other point here is ha'at. Is it time? And this is a very accusatory type question. We do remember in Haggai chapter 1 verse 2, where the people had said, it is not time to build the Lord's house. And there the prophet begins with, but is it time for you to live in your paneled houses? So again, this strong rhetorical question, very much getting at the heart of the greed that had overtaken Elisha's slave.